The Mitsubishi FX, also known as the Godzilla fighter jet, is one of the most advanced fighter jets on Earth. Surprisingly, it isn't coming from the US or China, but from Japan. This mysterious next-generation war machine defies radar, outruns missiles, and fights alongside AI-driven drones. It is so fast and stealthy that some experts are calling it a UFO in disguise. For decades, Japan was limited by post-war restrictions, but now everything has changed. The world just got its first glimpse of a fighter that could redefine modern air combat, leading even the F-35 and F-22 struggling to keep up. What's powering this invisible speed demon? How did Japan leap ahead in next-gen aviation overnight, and why are military analysts worldwide in shock? Stay tuned, because what you're about to see is beyond imagination. Japan has long been recognized for its technological prowess, but in the military domain it has often taken a backseat due to its post-World War II pacifist constitution that is changing with the Mitsubishi FX, a sixth-generation stealth fighter set to redefine aerial warfare. Nicknamed the Godzilla jet, this aircraft combines hypersonic speed, AI-assisted combat systems, and next-generation stealth capabilities. Unlike previous fighter jets, which relied heavily on human piloting skills, the FX is designed to operate autonomously, working alongside unmanned drones to form a highly efficient combat network. One of the most revolutionary aspects of the FX is its laser weapon system, developed in collaboration with the UK. Unlike traditional missiles, which are expensive and have limited payload capacity, laser weapons offer an infinite number of shots as long as the aircraft has power. These directed energy weapons can destroy incoming missiles, disable enemy aircraft, and even neutralize ground targets with pinpoint precision. This technology could give Japan a major edge over rivals like China and Russia, who are still primarily relying on conventional missile. Stealth has been completely redefined in the FX. Unlike fifth-generation aircraft, which rely on radar-absorbent materials, the FX incorporates an advanced composite skin that actively disperses radar waves, making detection nearly impossible. It also features a plasma stealth system, which emits electronically tuned energy fields that mask the aircraft from enemy radars. This makes the Godzilla jet nearly invisible to detection systems, pushing the boundaries of modern aerial warfare. Effectively invisible to most tracking systems in use today, the propulsion system of the FX is an engineering marvel by any consideration. Its dual mode eliminates the obstacle of a hypersonic boost with its supersonic speeds and hydrogen assisted combustion, helping the aircraft break through Mach 3, striding ahead of any other manned fighter jet in speed. This simply means that if one were to shoot at the FX from a distance using existing air-to-air missiles, they would most definitely miss it, as the aircraft would already be out of range, leaving adversaries dumbfounded. Perhaps the most important game changer in the design of the FX is its capability to control a swarm of drones rather than fight alone. The FX will be supported by a network of co-operative SWORD drones. Some of these autonomous combat drones will be able to perform reconnaissance attack roles or serve as decoys. The AI drones and the skirmish share battlefield data with the fighter in real time, permitting precision strikes while diminishing the pilot's workload. This type of teaming between human operators and uncrewed aerial vehicles will be pivotal in the future of air combat. With these cutting-edge features, the Godzilla jet stands above any other fighter. It marks Japan's first footstep into the realm of next-generation military aviation, signaling that the country wants to be recognized as a formidable global force in air dominance. If fully realized, this aircraft could redefine Japan's military power and shift the balance in the Pacific theater. Speed and firepower are impressive, but what if this jet could disappear mid-flight? Japan's engineers didn't just build a fighter, they mastered invisibility. Stealth has always been a defining characteristic of advanced fighter jets, but Japan has taken it to an entirely new level with the Mitsubishi into the FX. Unlike conventional electronic warfare systems that simply block enemy radars, the FX emits false radar signals that make it appear as if it is multiple aircraft in different locations. This creates confusion for enemy forces, making it difficult to track or target the jet accurately. Combined with its plasma stealth capabilities, the FX can essentially disappear at will. Another method of detecting stealth aircraft is through infrared means, and the FX holds answers for those as well. The use of active cooling systems to deflect heat emissions away from enemy infrared sensors renders it undetectable by heat-seeking missiles. This is a vast improvement over classic stealth jets that give away a heat signal. Japan has also transformed cockpit design with an innovative system consisting of fully digital augmented reality components, in contrast to other fighter jets that rely on physical screens. The helmet of the FX pilot projects a 360 degrees view of the battlefield directly into their eyes, merging data from various sources. This puts the enemy's movement in the pilot's sight, while AI assisted targeting keeps track of it. In the end, the FX is more than just another stealth fighter, it is an evolutionary step in aerial warfare. The integration of advanced materials, electronic warfare, infrared suppression measures, and AI combat systems has truly blessed Japan with a fighter that is impossible to find and doubly hard to defeat. The Mitsubishi FX isn't just a technological marvel, it's a paradigm shift in aerial combat with hypersonic speeds, autonomous capabilities, and laser-based weaponry. This sixth-generation fighter jet is designed to outperform anything currently in service. If successful, it will reshape the future of air warfare and redefine Japan's military strategy. One of the most groundbreaking aspects of the FX is its integration of artificial intelligence. AI is integrated into combat operations, unlike traditional fighter jets that rely entirely on pilot input. The FX features an onboard AI that acts as a co-pilot. It can make split-second combat decisions, analyze enemy tactics, and even take over in case of pilot incapacitation. This significantly increases combat efficiency and survivability. The Mitsubishi F, also known as the Godzilla jet, is pushing the boundaries of modern aviation with its revolutionary design and capabilities. One of its standout features is its dual-mode propulsion system, which includes a hypersonic boost that enables the aircraft to reach speeds exceeding Mach 3. This makes it not only the fastest manned fighter in history, but also capable of outrunning most modern missile threats. Additionally, the FX is equipped with directed energy weapons, including a laser system designed to disable enemy aircraft, drones, and missiles by using laser technology. Conventional missile air defenses could become obsolete, as these weapons have an unlimited ability to shoot down targets as long as the jet has power. Furthermore, Japan is reportedly developing a high-energy microwave weapon intended to disable enemy electronics from a distance, preventing threats from being fired at. All another groundbreaking feature of the FX is its ability to control drone swarms. Unlike previous fighter jets that operate alone, this aircraft will serve as the central command hub in an attack network, directing WAVs to survey enemy positions, engage in combat, or serve as decoys. This means that an FX pilot will have an army of autonomous allies in every battle. With all these innovations, the Mitsubishi FX is heralding a new era of warfare where AI, hypersonic speed, and laser weaponry dominate the battlefield. If successful, the Mitsubishi FX will not only be an improved fighter aircraft but will also set the standard for the future of aerial combat. Speed has always been a defining factor in air superiority, but the Mitsubishi FX takes it to an entire new level. Existing fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 and J-20 focus on stealth and maneuverability. The FX, however, is built for hypersonic dominance. Its dual-mode propulsion system allows it to switch between conventional supersonic flight and a hypersonic boost mode, achieving speeds above Mach 3.5, an unprecedented feat for a manned fighter jet. One of the key breakthroughs enabling this extreme speed is Japan's hydrogen-assisted combustion engine. Unlike traditional jet engines that rely solely on kerosene-based fuel, the FX incorporates hydrogen injection, which significantly improves efficiency and power output. This reduces heat buildup, one of the greatest challenges in high-speed aviation, while also allowing the hypersonic missiles, which are widely considered the weapons of future warfare. These missiles, unlike traditional ones, are nearly impossible to intercept, giving the FX a first strike capability that could dramatically alter the landscape of modern warfare. More than just a fast fighter, the FX is the fastest and most advanced aerial combat platform ever designed. Japan has engineered a war machine that surpasses all an aircraft in speed, maneuverability, and survivability through hypersonic propulsion, AI assisted flight control, and next generation countermeasures. This aircraft becomes operational. It could render existing doctrines of air supremacy obsolete and redefine global aerial combat strategies. The F-35 Lightning II was once hailed as the pin of stealth and versatility, but with the development of the Mitsubishi FX, its dominance is being questioned. The FXL performs the F-35 in nearly every category, from stealth and speed to AI integration and next generation weaponry. As warfare transitions into the sixth generation era, the FX is set to leave the F-35 behind. One of the FX's most significant advantages is its speed. While the F-35 max is out at Mach 1.6, the FX can exceed Mach 3.5, more than doubling its velocity. This allows it to outrun threats, conduct rapid strikes, and engage or disengage at will, providing Japan's new fighter with a decisive edge in aerial engagements. Another major shortcoming of the F-35 is its stealth endurance. The F-35 stealth capabilities rely on a fragile maintenance-heavy radar absorbent casing that degrades over time and requires frequent repairs. In contrast, the FX features a new generation of self-healing stealth materials that automatically repair minor abrasions, making it far more resilient. Additionally, the FX incorporates plasma stealth technology, which further reduces its radar cross-section, making it nearly impossible to detect. When comparing AI and combat autonomy, the FX is light years ahead of the F-35. While the F-35 relies on traditional piloting, the FX was designed from the ground up to operate with autonomous drones and onboard AI assisted decision-making. The AI co-pilot can handle electronic warfare jamming capabilities, target prioritization, and even mid-combat maneuvers, freeing the pilot to focus on mission objectives. In terms of weaponry, the FX surpasses the F-35 with its directed energy weapons, such as high-energy lasers, which can destroy incoming missiles or blind enemy aircraft. Additionally, its ability to deploy drone swarms grants unmatched situational awareness and strike capabilities on the battlefield. The Mitsubishi FX, with its hypersonic speed, advanced stealth AI assisted combat and laser weaponry, is more than just an improvement over the F-35. It represents a new class of fighter jet. This aircraft is clear evidence that warfare is moving toward autonomous systems and next-generation technologies, signaling the rapid end of the fifth-generation fighter era. For decades, Japan's military was restricted by Article 9 of its pacifist constitution, limiting its ability to develop offensive weaponry. However, with growing threats from China, Russia, and North Korea, Japan is undergoing a military transformation unlike anything seen since World War II. At the center of this revolution is the Mitsubishi FX, the country's most advanced fighter jet. The FX's development marked Japan's transition from a defensive force to an offensive air power capable of striking deep into enemy territory. Previously, Japan relied heavily on American-made fighter jets, but the FX symbolizes the country's push for self-reliance and defense technology. This aircraft is not just a new fighter jet, it is a statement of Japan's growing military independence. The partnership has allowed Japan to access cutting-edge stealth engine and AI technology that would have been impossible to obtain through the US alone. Japan has created some of the most advanced radar evading the United States, but the development of the FX signals a major shift by investing in next-generation aviation technology, cutting-edge stealth and aid-driven warfare capabilities. Japan is ensuring that it can stand on its own as a military power. This keeps your original wording intact while improving readability through proper paragraph structure. Let me know if you need any refinements. Aircraft is a statement to the world that Japan is prepared to defend its interests, assert its dominance in the region, and shape the future of air combat on its own terms. A sixth-generation fighter jet is more than just an upgrade over its predecessor. It's an entirely new class of aircraft designed to dominate the future battlefield. The Mitsubishi FX represents Japan's vision for the next era of aerial combat, incorporating hypersonic speed, aid-driven warfare, and next-level stealth capabilities. Unlike fifth-generation jets that rely on piloted combat and radar stealth, sixth-generation fighters are autonomous, networked, and built for electronic warfare dominance. One of the key features that make the FX so deadly is its AI combat assistant. Traditional fighter jets rely on pilot reflexes, but the FX's onboard AI can analyze enemy movements, predict maneuvers, and make strategic decisions in real time. This allows the jet to react faster than any human pilot ever could, significantly increasing its survivability in combat. In dogfights, the AI can instantly calculate the best maneuvers, helping pilots make split-second decisions that could mean the difference between life and death. The FX's next-generation propulsion system is another reason why it stands out among sixth-generation aircraft with dual-mode engines that allow both conventional supersonic flight and hypersonic boost capabilities. The jet can outrun almost any missile and intercept enemy aircraft at unprecedented distances. This high-speed mobility ensures that the FX is not only lethal in an attack but also nearly impossible to catch. Stealth is another important element. The F-35 and similar fifth-generation fighter jets were designed primarily to evade detection through a combination of radar-absorbing coatings and geometric design angles, whereas the FX has introduced an adaptive stealth skin that can vary its radar profile based on the frequency of the enemy scanning. A special feature of this new jet is plasma stealth technology, which allows the jet to faintly absorb incoming radar waves and dissipate them rather than reflect them. This makes laser weaponry more of a viable option when paired with a modern radar system attached to it. In addition, the jet is an electronic warfare EW master. Advanced jamming and cyber warfare on board enable this fighter to blind enemy radar and hack into targeting systems. Aircraft is a statement to the world that Japan is prepared to defend its interests, assert its dominance in the region, and shape the future of air combat on its own terms. A sixth-generation fighter jet is more than just an upgrade over its predecessor. It's an entirely new class of aircraft designed to dominate the future battlefield. The Mitsubishi FX represents Japan's vision for the next era of aerial combat, incorporating hypersonic speed, AI-driven warfare, and next-level stealth decision-making, helping to anticipate enemy maneuvers, analyze battlefield conditions, and execute split-second evasive maneuvers. This means the pilot doesn't have to manually track every threat. The AI can predict attacks before they happen and react instantly. Beyond flight assistance, the AI handles electronic warfare, targeting, and weapons deployment. In a dogfight, the AI can optimize missile trajectories, select the best countermeasures, and even take over control of the aircraft if the pilot is incapacitated. This makes it one of the first fighter jets does